Well, hello, shirlierox here. We've got a bit of a cool little game to play today. This is a game called Femora and the Filids Order. I like the sound of this because it's a dual game which I've never seen before. It's on the product page. It's got it in English and French, and the story is all about a warrior who carries this mysterious sword, and it's going to help win the war between the kingdoms of the island of Britain and I guess the land of France. So it's a bit like Tomb Raider, but with a interesting little twist on the puzzles. So we're going to get into that now. Now, you do need to use a Xbox controller to control this, but once you get used to the controls, it makes sense. I've already played through, some of this, so to know what I'm doing. So it's not completely blind playthrough. So we are going to jump into this now. Now, let me just see what's the actual developer called for this. It is The Team. It looks like a load of indies. It doesn't really say. Right, here we go. So we're going to just dive straight into it.
A legend tells that the warrior who proudly carries the Femora sword will win the war between the kingdoms of the island of Britain. One day, I discovered this sword called Femora, and I found myself bound to it. Since then, I have traveled through the island of Britain, looking for the one who can free me from this burden. My father, the Boat Mutin, a member of the Order of the Filid, a powerful group wishing to restore the balance between the kingdoms of the island of Britain. During this journey, I got chased by notorious elite riders and I lost a lot. Then Niam's sleeping cell, the Lady of the Lake and former member of the Order of the Filid, awoke from the Femora sword. She shows me the only place where Myrddin could have been, my last hope to free myself from the burden. That is Femora.
Okay, so we've ended up in the Cheddar Gorges, which I'm assuming is in Britain. Basically, we've got a magical talking sword, and it's telling us where to go, and we're gonna go and explore.
Finally, the waterfall. I thought you were never going to make it.
I hope Rowan will have information about Father.
Well, he better.
Right,
Because if
so
he
here we
doesn't,
go.
I'll be stuck with you for a while.
As this game's so early, it's probably not even optimized that much. So it's playable though, and it does look nice and mysterious. So it reminds me of old school games like Tomb Raider and stuff, where you have to go and explore and do puzzles. So here's our first puzzle.
Show me again. What are you capable of with my power?
Right, it showed me what it can do. So this is the Link of Tir Nagog. I'm sure is that a Viking thing? So Nessa can link objects together and it copies the movements. So what that means is, if we skip to the next one, I can select an item and then link another item to it, and then all the items linked to it take on the attributes, which will make more sense when I show you. So we've got a little wind turbine here. So if we click on that, and then we click on a box, and then we click on another one. Wait a minute, I need to cancel that. No, you look at it to cancel it. There you go. I'm not too sure why that one turns and the other ones don't. There you go. Oh, it's working now. Weird. Maybe you have to do them in sequential order, and the dev didn't think someone would be stupid enough to do them in a random order. Right, let's read this. Stella, if you dare to cross this threshold without being invited, you will only find death. That sounds a really good thing.
Carry on.
Okay, here we go. So we get to explore these like caves now, and there we get to some of our puzzles. Okay.
Doesn't work very well anymore.
He's never been very careful for a scholar.
So that would have killed me if that worked properly. Right, so now we need to open this door. So as it's showing you the tutorial, what you can do is you can link the item to the door. So we'll do that. So we have to attach that to one of these spikes. Like that. Has that done it? Or do we need to attach both spikes? Okay, let's try and do both spikes. Oh, it's done it already, look. It's linked like that. There you go. Alright, let's get rid of them now because it's open.
Finally. Let's
So
find room.
you have to figure the puzzles out like that. Okay, and it's all to do with this. There's this crazy like inventor, and you keep finding all this stuff in the level that is more and more sort of technology and traps, and there's this whole underground system under here. Right, so we're going to go over here. There is waterways.
The filid used those underground canals to gather their supplies from upstream of the gorges.
So there you go.
Gives me an
That's
idea.
where all the supplies come through. Let's go and read this. So we need to connect the crate to that, and that'll pull it one way, and then we connect the top one to one of the upward lifts. Right, another story. Memo of a filly. Fall 489. After joining the Filid Order, Mirrodin and Blaze took me to the Somerset area. For several weeks, we explored the Cheddar Gorges in order to... After joining the Filid Order, Mirrodin and Blaze took me to the Somerset area. For several weeks, we explored the Cheddar Gorges in order to find a ceremonial place for the Order. I decided to live here as a hermit and to take advantage of the place to carry out my experiences.
These boxes, they can be useful to you.
Right, now, we need to open that. So, what it wanted me to do is if we connect that to a box, it's going to pull it that way. Which it should have done now. I think it's come out the latch. And then we get the top one and we connect that to one of the ones that are going upward up here. So if we do that like that, there we go. Bish bash boss.
Ensure your steps. I don't want to spend the next few years stuck at the bottom of that ravine.
Okay, I'll try my best then. There we go. Right, now what's this now?
Again, this structure.
Another
The winds
trap.
from the gorge help power the buildings that Bruin and the bards erected.
How did he come up with this?
So this
idea?
puzzle did actually take me a while to figure out. So you've got the wind coming through here. And if you hold down the left button, you can see all the stuff you can interact with. So this is a drawbridge. And the drawbridge is powered by these bits here. Now, I wasn't originally trying to do this. I was trying to power that with that and just pull it over. But that didn't work. And I thought, well, maybe I can connect that like a barrel and pull it over and it'd be full of explosives. No, that didn't work. So what you need to do, you need to connect it to this thing. So we'll do that. And then we'll do that. So you can see that's turning. And then we do the same on this one. So we connect. We connect. There we go. I've just saved you half an hour of anger. And then I can turn that off. Take them off. Nice. Right, so we've got another little note. City of Khorasan, Persia, 510. The inhabitants designed a machine action by the wind. Yeah, that's what we've just done. Although it seems basic, I could improve it.
Persia. I wish I could see that too.
So we're going now anyway. I think we go through here. Let us go and explore. Now, what was this bit now?
What's down there?
Ooh, what is down here? Whoa, look at this. While digging, I found a hunter skeleton. I named it the Cheddar Man. He seemed ancient. I'll study him and his arrows later. I'll set aside this part of the tunnel for the moment.
How did someone end up buried here?
How cool's this, though? So what are them arrows? It's surrounded by... I don't know what it is. Metal poles or something? Anyway, we need to go this way. And Oh, look at we got up here.
Of course.
Little piggy
We had
piggies.
so many at a time on the farm. Until Blaze decided to eat them.
Now, what you do with these is...
I miss him.
Well,
Stop
I
your
won't.
whining.
I
Carry
won't
on.
spoil it. Let's go and I'll show you what to do. I can link to living beings now, and I can get them to follow me. So, what I need to do here is this. So we click that, and then click here, and these will now follow me. I want to see if I can do more than one. Come on, I want all the boars. Here we go. We've got a boar party. I am boar master. Oh, before I go running off like that, we need to put boars in these positions. So that's one done. We've got 3 of these to place. So no, you're quite clearly in the wrong place. There you go, that one. You come with me. Right, we need to link him. There you go. So we've got 3 of these to place in various different parts of the level. So I think I've missed a place. There's another one here. Okay, so you can see we should have... Yeah, we've got 2 things unlocked now. We've got one last one. Right, let's grab him. Link. Let's send him over here. Nice. All 3 done. Okay, we can go to the next bit now. I think there's another little story bit over to the left, so we'll go and read that. Once trained, these wild boars make a good manpower. Without them, I'd have a hard time running the place. Brewing. Note for later. Give them little names. So I should be able to get through this door now. Right, look at this now. How cool is this? So look. So this is like Uncharted. I think that's the vibes it's giving me. Oh, Uncharted or Tomb Raider. It is those sort of vibes. So
I never have imagined such a structure here.
I need to get one of these
And
now
every
to
guy's feeling like
go in
Boris
here.
keeps all his knowledge in a safe place.
And we leave it. And then I go and stand in this other one. And then we need to use little piggies to help us. So we'll click that. And then we go, come on. There we go, look. And that's how you get the drawbridge down. That is so good. It's such a novel idea the way that they do it. Right, we're going now inside this massive tower. I'm going to see if I can speed run through this because we need to get over there, which is not accessible at the moment, shall we say. So, in we go.
Good.
All sorts of scrolls to read in here.
Now
Like this one.
apprentice gathers
During my
part
studies
of
in
the
Rome,
knowledge
I
that
made
the
a
Order of
discovery.
Filids collected
Oh,
during
they're
their
talking.
adventures around the world.
You've made so many trips.
When I joined the Order, I wrote a lot about my home, Tirnanog.
So I don't know if there's a person in the sword.
We also call Avalon. Maybe someday we'll
Avalon.
talk about it.
So it's a talking sword from Avalon. And we all know Avalon was to do with King Arthur. So, during my studies in Rome, I made a discovery. In the 1st century, Nero had a rotating terrace. Note for later, use this advanced technique for something more useful. So that's what we're using it for in here, I believe. Now, that's another thing we can latch onto. So, what you can do is you link that, and you find a moving bit, and you link it, and there you go. Instant open door. Okay, there's another little bit of talky-talky. After several months without contacting each other, having left on bad terms with her, Niam resurfaced to my life. She entered my home and began to reveal to me her ambition to conquer the island. She asked for my help in creating a weapon with incredible potential that could restore peace to the Brittany. I think Brittany is, well, Britain, isn't it? I wonder if tomorrow at dawn we leave again towards Tirnanog. I'm wondering if this weapon is this sword. Talking sword. It seems like it must be. Right, there's another note. I finally joined the Order. It took longer than expected. They warned me that some members were not in favour of this choice. I met the different filids during the ceremony, which meant that apart from Mirrodin, no one seemed motivated to bring a stranger into the Order. I also met for the first time Ellen, the daughter of King Peles, who does not carry me in her heart. It might be complicated, but I'd really like her to tell me where I can find her father. Right, now, we need to get through this door now, I think. So, we need to find another moving thing. Where can we find a moving thing? There, that sail. Let's try and link it to this one. Now, is that moving? It's moving a little bit, but not a huge amount. Right, let's try and link it again then. Is there another one here, maybe? Wait a minute. Can I? No, I can't do it there. I can't remember what I clicked this on. I've got to click it on something. Let's try again. See, I only need to move it a little bit. Now we can click on that and rotate the whole room now, you see. Let's see. Can I... Right, we need to get up through there. We should be able to do this now. Okay. So you just need to move the room enough that I can get up here. I think it's easier if I just walk. There you go. Oh, 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 don't you fall. There we go. Finally, we're up. Okay, we're on the next level up now, so let's go and find another scroll or something. Okay, there's no scroll, but I can interact with a few different things. I can interact with that. So we need to find a bit we can use. There. Perfect. So we'll open that. Go through here. Now, what does this scroll say? Since becoming a member of the Order, I have access to a great deal of information on past illnesses. It's all thanks to Dame Ellen. Without her, I wouldn't be here. I got wind of a disease which ravaged Egypt. It started to spread on the island in the ancient city of Londonium. So that's interesting because I think Londonium was the name of London. But it says in the Egyptian city. Right, now. We need to get... Let's try and find a window. We need to get over to that place there. So... we need to rotate this round until... that bit there is in front of that bit. So... if I click that... and click the sail. And we've got to get out of the gap as well, don't forget. So I think it's... wait a minute. Stop it now for a second. Right, so that's where we need to go. Look, I think that's right. So we need to go on that bit, not the other bit. So we need to get back downstairs. So we drop down here. There we go. Now we should be able to get through this. So as you can see, this game is all about puzzles, about figuring out how to get from point A to B. But all this tech stuff's really cool though, because who knows what's going on. Anyway, let's go through here. What are we gonna find in here?
Father?
Father? So I'm Nessa. And who is Father? She didn't seem surprised to see him, no. But how cool is that? So that's Femora and the Filids Order. That is really good. The whole controls for that were just super fun, linking up the items and figuring out the puzzles. And I did that pretty quickly in this video, but I must have been playing this game for about an hour and a half trying to figure out some of the puzzles on it. But yeah, it's a head scratcher, but it's good. Anyway, if you did like watching this, leave me a message below. Let me know that you like watching it, and also leave the video a thumbs up. It helps with all the algorithms and stuff, and it makes me think that you like watching my content. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm shirlierox. See you next time.